Yep.
Masks are off. Welcome to this year's Ventura, Oxnard, and Ojai's Relay for Life. I am your host, Dr. Ron Atney. I am here along with 20 other volunteers to help celebrate our Relay for Life 2020 virtually. Let me start by introducing my co-chair and lovely wife, Vicki Atney.
Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining us. It is my absolute pleasure to introduce Ms. Heather Arena, who's going to be singing our national anthem today. Welcome.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, or I just forgot the words. Or the ramparts we won were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Just a couple seconds, we're going to pan out to see them.
You were awesome.
Thank you, Heather. Thank you very much. This year, Relay for Life has partnered up with the Ventura County Credit Union. They have donated their facility here in Ventura for us to hold today's event. I just want to take a minute just for all the cameras to pan over here to see this beautiful facility. Take a look. This is where we were going to gather today, this year, this May, to have this facility to hold our 24-hour event. Look at this beautiful facility here in Ventura. This is their corporate offices. A view of the ocean. Come on back. With that, please let me introduce April Remnant, the Vice President of Delivery Systems, along with Linda Rossi, the CEO of the Ventura County Credit Union. April, Linda.
Yeah. My homie. Do you want me to go? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you to the small group that's here today, and thanks to the rest of you for supporting American Cancer Society. We're sorry you're not here on premise, but we hope to see you next year for an up-close and personal live event. Whether you are participating today because you're supporting a cancer victim, a cancer survivor, or honoring someone who perhaps passed away from cancer, or even just here for a good time, thank you so much. About 10 years ago, 2010, I spent in a dogfight with cancer myself, and about this time, 10 years ago, I was in my second of 3 surgeries. But I'm a proud survivor. I'm here to say you can survive. You can do good things in the years past survival. So when I say thank you to all of you for the work that you're doing, please know it's not only sincere, but it's personal. So have fun today. We hope to see you again live and in person next year. But good luck. Have a good time.
At this time, I'd like to introduce Kelsey Davis, American Cancer Society. Here's the cancer survivor fan.
Thank you.
Kelsey?
We just want to thank you so much for all your support. This is a beautiful facility, and we were so disappointed that we couldn't be here this year, but thankful that we can still use this in this virtual aspect and look forward to 2021. So thank you very much. Thank you.
we'll hold you to the 2021 thing.
It's recorded.
Thank you so much. That is beautiful. At this time, I would like to mention and thank our presenting sponsor, UCLA Health. And if you know, of course, if you know anything about Dr. A, UCLA holds a special place in my heart. Go Bruins. Today's schedule of events will be as follows. We'll be using Facebook Live throughout the day. There will be 3 sessions. The first, the morning session from 10 to 11. This will include presentations from some survivors. Our virtual survivor walk, which we'll explain shortly. We will also explain about giving away the baskets for our team giveaways. The afternoon, starting at 12 noon, we will have activities portion of the program, which will be hosted by our own Marina Porter and Kelsey Davis. Then starting at 8 p.m., we will begin with a drive-through ceremony for Luminaria here at the facility. And we will have a live singing by our own wonderful Sade Champagne. At this time, everyone is welcome to drive down here to the facility at this location on Vista Del Mar and participate in the drive-thru. Now let's begin with our short program this morning. Let me introduce Lisa Morris, who is going to give us and tell us about what Relay for Life is all about. Lisa?
Thank you, Dr. A. It is my honor to be here today. Cancer patients still need us. The fight against cancer is being challenged, but it's a fight that cannot be canceled, postponed, or rescheduled. The mission of the American Cancer Society is critical to families facing cancer and to the mission to save lives at risk. Now more than ever, we cannot let up on the fight and leave cancer patients to fight alone. While it is a difficult time, we're working to keep our Relay community connected virtually and fundraising to support this mission. Cancer patients need us now as COVID-19 continues to threaten critical services and patients' well-being. We need your help to continue providing cancer screening, 24-hour patient navigation and support, and research for treatments and cures. Cancer won't stop, so neither can we. Help us keep fighting. Active treatment delays are on the rise because of COVID-19. 46% of patients have experienced a change in the ability to pay for their care. 20% of patients that have cancer worry that the cancer may grow or come back because of challenges to get that care. 27% of patients report delays more than 2 weeks to get cancer care. We need to help them fight this. Please join me in this fight. Thank you.
Woo!
Give Lisa a hand. Thank you very much. So, we hold this event for a few reasons. One's for the survivors, one's for caregivers, and one's just for the volunteers. And there's a difference between those 3 people. Now, I would like to tell you why I relay. I relay because I was very interested in just why people have cancer, and I support those who also take care of those which are called caregivers. I, myself, have been a caregiver for my mother who had breast cancer and my father who had prostate cancer. I'm also a health professional caregiver. I'm a dentist, and as a dentist, I diagnose those with oral cancer. I also become very emotional attached to my patients, and with that, I have to learn as a doctor to leave that at work. So you don't take it home with you. And sometimes that's very hard to do as a health professional. But you have to do that. You don't want to bring your work home, as we all know that. Now, for 36 years, that was easy for me. But 2 years ago, it became hard because I was told I had squamous cell carcinoma in my lower left eyelid. Now, no longer was it just a work situation for me, it was now became a 24-hour situation for me and my wife. With that, I went in to seek treatment. It was surgery. We had surgery. I was told, we got it all. That's great. You think it's great. Until a year later, it came back. It not only came back on my eyelid, but it came back and took over my eye and my upper eyelid. Now I was off to UCLA Jules Stein Clinic. With the advancement of research through programs like this and extensive chemotherapy, I was able to have treatment and get rid of it. Now a year and a half later, my eye is cancer free.
Yeah.
Now follow-up is very important. It's very important to go in and have your regular routine checkups, which I try to do every 6 months. A routine checkup 6 months ago, well actually it's now been 8 months ago, discovered something that was going on in my body. We had no idea what was happening. Came up to be that I had a 7-centimeter tumor on my right kidney. I had renal cell carcinoma. Again, robotic surgeries, new research come up. Had surgery, and as of 8 months now, again, I am cancer free. Positive thinking, positive support is very, very important. That's what you need, and that's what this program is all about. With all the positive support from my healthcare providers, all support from my friends and family, that's what keeps me going, and for programs like this, that's why I'm relaying. And that's why people like who I'm going to introduce to you, who's a very, very big inspiration in my life, Mrs. Suze Montgomery. Suze, can you come up and share your story with me?
Good morning, everyone, and thank you. And I'm honored to be here representing the survivors. Survivorship it's a unique club, one that you probably don't want to be in, but it's a unique club. When I was diagnosed with cancer the first time in 1972, I had 2 children under the age of 3. Scary, really scary that I would die and not see my children live. Next time I was diagnosed was 1984. The gap between the two. The next time I was diagnosed was 5 years ago, 2015. So cancer is with me. I don't feel like I'm ever going to be cancer-free. I just live with the idea that it'll happen again. You cannot control cancer. Yeah, I mean, you can have the best docs in the world, but you really can't control cancer. Cancer, it lives, and cancer has not been eradicated. Through programs with the American Cancer Society, we have resources and services and support that you need. So when you get diagnosed or when you don't feel well, if you don't feel well for a reason, there's a reason for that. I had a slight cough again 5 years ago. I'm going, what's that, an allergy? So I blew it off. Well, within months, I realized I was starting to get a lot tired, more so than I usually do. And I work like 24 hours a day. I'm a workaholic. But I just thought that was part of the game. So when I finally went to the doctor, and previously I had a complete mammogram 5 months previous, nothing. So thinking to myself, well, it can't be cancer again. It was. This time was a bad one again. So back to the routine of chemo, back to the routine of having radiation again. The treatments are debilitating, yes, but they save your life. And I think the thing that saved me is my will and also the idea that I would be here to give back like today. I'm a servant. That's all I ever want to be. I just want to serve people. I want to give them more than they have and leave behind a better world. So I don't think that's too much to ask. And I thank God every day I'm still here to annoy the hell out of my students and they annoy the hell out of my community. This is what I'm here for. So if you need to be annoyed, let me know. I'm on Facebook too. Thank you for having me today.
We love you, Sue.
I love you too. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You're like the Rose Queen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, this time we're going to do our survivor walk. And if you're walking with us virtually, please join us on Facebook Live. Lisa, I'm going to have you, and Brenda, you going to walk with us?
Which way we going? All Alright, so if the camera falls, it's because I tripped and fell from walking backwards, guys. Forewarning. If you're out walking with us today, please don't forget to put your sunscreen on. We will be putting our reminders on for everybody here. Is it on? Oh, you can put it to
Oh, it's an
automatic.
auto.
Yeah. Or wait, it might not be. Let me see it.
No, it's not. I don't think.
Let me see.
Did you have it turned on?
There it is.
Nope.
Sorry.
Where's Joey Sittons? Hey, Joey. Judy, hey, Judy. First time to play us. Haven't seen you in still running. Tom again, his high school buddies. Hey, David. There's Davey. Hey, Terry.
They're walking a little fast for us doing backwards.
What's that?
So they're going a little fast for us to walk backwards.
Go ahead, Hunter. Hey, Terry, thanks for watching, buddy. A little hot out there? No Patriots. On the survival walk here on Relay for Life. Those of us who survived cancer are walking lap. Survivors behind us here. Using 24-hour event. Beautiful facility here in Ventura County Credit Union. At the end here, I'm going to show you the view that we have here. We have about 300 people here. But this would be about 300 people in this grassy area here. Turn around and show you the view.
Oh, it's Marshy right there.
Wow. I
That
think
went from
there's
dry to mush.
Someone needs to. Someone should call facilities. I'm just kidding.
Oh, look at that view.
Oh, I ran over here. Oh, wait, oh, sorry. Are
No,
you
no,
on?
you're fine. I'm live.
Is it okay if I share a juice box into a backpack?
Yes, you may. You got plenty in there?
Yep, I have 3.
Okay. It's very moist, so be careful while walking, guys.
Should have them stand by the sign. No.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
Uh-oh. Don't sink in.
No, my feet just got wet.
Yeah.
Terry Broom. Sandra Cordice. Cortez, sorry. Sandra Cortez. Bernadette Glenn.
Yay, Bernie!
Bernie. Dewey Bigman. Maria Ramos. More survivors. Elizabeth Connor.
Watch out, Dr. A.
Christine De La Rosa.
Pull.
Right. Dr. Hayes almost whacked his elbow a couple times.
Cindy Steiger. Elizabeth Connor. Barbara
Hey, slow down, guys. Slow down.
Bongo. Christine De La Rosa. Here's Richard Wilman. Amy Scott. Chrissy Little. Veronica.
Stop in front of the sign and get the Ventura County.
Harry Rowan.
Yeah.
Linda McDonald.
No, you're fine.
Marco Flores.
Why don't you go all the way in front of it so it says Ventura Credit Union above it?
Yeah.
That are registered with Relay for Life.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you so much. Ventura County Register. We don't have an account, we need to get an account here. Here's one of our great partners right here. April Brennan.
I love how life is like Wonder Woman.
I know. I'm running live. Dr. A! Here comes our Mincy. He's on his way back to finish his speech.
Wrap it up.
Here's everybody hanging out. All right, here's Dr. A returning.
So, let's see, Callie.
Oh,
Callie.
me.
Oh, you're on.
I'm on.
You're on.
What am I doing?
No, you're just filming me.
Oh, yeah.
That's where you're
What
at.
am I doing? I'm here.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining our opening ceremony. Please tune in at 12 p.m. for our activities announcement. And of course, join us tonight between 8 and 9 for our drive-through Luminaria ceremony. In the meantime, get those relay steps in and post them by 6 p.m. tonight. The person from each relay with the most steps in will win a prize. Also, don't forget to visit our website at Ventura.org, Ventura, CA, to donate to our mission to save lives. See you soon.